So I'm playing with my podcast setup for here at the crib. Got me some lights, got a little setup and everything, but I'm trying to get it right now. Cause now, like, when I change this, it's too bright. Actually, I mean, this seems cool. This seems cool. It's not too bright. See, I don't want to brighten it up too much and take away from the wall. See, I kind of like it like this. It's a little dark, but I kind of like it like this. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like it. Or right there. Or right there. I don't know. Man, I'm gonna need y'all to let me know. What do y'all think? So let's see. As far as light setup, number 1, number 2. It's number 2. Let it adjust. Number 2, or number 3. Do y'all even see the difference? Do you see the difference? Do you see it? I think I'm rocking with this one, man. I think I'm rocking with number 1. Number 1. And then off the charts. And soon as I'm done, tell me if you love that. Ain't putting no one above that. Off the charts. Y'all remember that song? Man, shit. Shout out Kanye, man. I think I like this lighting. I don't like that shadow right there, but I could like just not talk with my hands as much. But hey, man, I got my solo podcast set up. I still wish I could get it a little darker. A little darker. Wait a minute. Let me see something real quick. What did it look like when I turn this off? It's too dark. That's live though. You see how the wall pop in the dark? I don't want this light that bright. We might have to do something different. We might have to, you know what? I might have to take it off this big ass tripod. And we might have to try something different. Hey, that's kind of cool too up here though. I look good in any light if you ask me. But alright, let's see. Let's try something different. See? Do you see how when it's more here, it's darker back there? That's what I need. Hold on. I need this whole like this. I need it like this. Like these. Alright, but hold on. That's too bright. Go this way. Alright, so I can do this, but then it is a lot of shadows on my face. I ain't gonna lie, I like it like right here. Right here ain't too bad, cause it's still dark in the background, so the color popping. The more I bring it up, you know, from the side. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. See right here though, that shadow make you look a little more mysterious. Like, oh, this nigga know what he talking about. But do I really? Do I really know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Alright, I lost my shit. Alright. I like this though. This is kind of cool. You know, coming from down here. Okay. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Where we gonna put it? Can I put it down here? That's dark as fuck. That's nah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Damn, y'all. Damn. Alright, so that's too low. I need to light like, but see how I start lighting that up? I don't want that. So I gotta turn this bitch back down. Turn it down. Alright. I ain't gonna lie, I like the light right here. This looks good. I can get jiggy with this for sure. But my computer's right there. No! My bad. Oh, my bad. How the fuck I gotta tighten this. Hold on. You know what sucks? I can't read the comments. How do I read the comments? Alright. Hold on. Alright. Hey, that's kind of cool. I kind of like this. I still got the vibrantness of the colors in the background, but you can see me. Cause let's see. That's cool. I don't know which one I have. Was it this one? I feel like I look really orange. This one's too like fluorescent. I feel like I'm in Walmart. Okay, I kind of like the orange. All right. Okay, see how beautiful this looks? It's fucking awesome. Okay, awesome. Okay, hold on. Turn this shit down. It's too bright. It's gotta be like... I think this works. This works, right? Or should I have it like more like... Yeah, maybe more like that. This is cool. The warm... Yeah, I like the warm tone. Now, what should I do for the background? I like the red, but... Look at. A little brighter. See, that's why I be needing help. I be sitting here by myself, and I'll be, like right there. It don't drown that out in the back too much. But look, I can go. Oh, I can switch it. Oh. That's a lot of blue. I like to have the... So see. Oh no. Hold on. Every time this thing come unplugged. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like the red. The red was dope. Damn, that's bright. Hold on. Yeah, that red pops. That red is live. The red is dope. I can also change this though. So like that up there. And watch, I can really move. Hey. You make it move. So see, that part is really live. The only thing is, I don't want all the I don't want it all on me. I don't want that. I don't want that on my face. But that's live in the background though. I gotta figure out. I gotta get it. I need a different tripod. Hold on. Soon as I'm done. Okay. Okay. I couldn't go. Look what I did. I got it on the chair leading up to the. But hey, it worked though. It worked. I mean, I still would. I can lower it some. Okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty cool. Now for the background, I like the green up in there. I could boom, but I can also turn the green off. I feel like it rotating is better with the green with the lasers off or lasers on. The lasers on is pretty cool. That's hard. Yeah, I can do green on green. Red. That's all in my face. I kind of like the green. Can I make it not rotate? I can. Yeah, I don't like the flash. I think that was coming in from it rotating. Yeah, I don't think. This is on my face, but you can't really tell. Honestly, it looks kind of cool too, though. At the same time. All right. All right. Yeah, the rotating was way too much. Green. Okay, now if I did the green, I don't want to look at all Christmas. So what if we did green and like... Alright, see the green and blue, that's not too bad. I still like that red though. Oh, the purple's kind of cool. I gotta find the perfect combo. The perfect combo. This one's pretty cool too. I really feel like I'm in space right now. I be doing shrooms and I be having these lights going and I just be sitting in here like, and I love it. Yes, let's definitely do more for 2023. Yeah. I kind of like the purple and green. Purple and green is cool. But at the same time, I want something that's really going to pop for these first ones. I think I might have to go back to the red. No. That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard right there. That's kind of hard. I kind of like that. Alright, I feel like this is a little bright though. I feel like it's brighter than it was at first. Or maybe I got it on the wrong setting. The warmer one. This was the warmer one. And turn it up a tad. I think that might be it right there. Oh no. Okay. Alright. For all my iPhone users, if you are an iPhone user who also uses a Mac, they have this new thing called Continuity Camera where you can now use your iPhone as a webcam. You don't have to go out and buy a new webcam, spend $150, nothing like that. iPhone camera is one of the best on the market. So, hey, you can start Twitch streaming. You can start going live. You can get OBS, all of that. If you have a iPhone and an Apple computer, it's called Continuity Camera. Yeah, I'm gonna write them down too. I'm writing down more. I actually feel like this is kind of dark. I don't know. I kind of like it. I like dark though. Hey, I'm sticking with it. It's what? Friday night. It's 10 o'clock. I got one wood left. I'm not about to even get into it. I just better not get demonetized. My goal is to not get demonetized this year. That shouldn't even be a goal. And for that to be a goal, that means it's a problem. Alright. Okay. Man, you know what? I want more stuff. I can't wait to get like a real setup. So I can like show off my cool little shit that I got in my room. Oh man, my battery. Oh, look. When I want everybody to be shut up when we recording, like shh. I feel like I could put like a table right here. I could put like a table or something. I mean, it's a table in front of me. It's just not positioned right. Hold on. Oh, I also, hey, look, y'all. I be creating on a budget. This is the first thing I'm gonna say. Stop making people make you feel like you gotta have $300 lights and all that. I bought this at Five Below, $5.35, $5. I bought this light at Five Below. I bought two of those at Five Below. I bought this at Five Below. I got 2 green screens from Five Below. I done bought a whole damn production studio at Five Below. So you don't have to have no expensive crazy shit. And as much as I've worked in production and I see how much people break things and lose things, I'm not spending no $300 on no fancy ass ring light. Now, I will say there are certain situations where a good ring light will come in handy. This little small one is cool, you know, because I'm just doing something personal up close. But, like, it just depends on, you know, situations. But my point is, you do not have to get a huge budget together to get started. I'm doing this with my iPhone and $20 worth of lights. And I've created a whole set in the corner of my room. I'm not kidding y'all. My room's a mess right now. I'm literally just in my room. Nothing. Sitting on my couch. And I'm about to go crazy with content. Because this is what I've been waiting for. Just a more professional look. So. I feel like I need something different. Oh, that's too much green. Red. The red cool. It's not what I want. We rocking with it. It's whatever. Let's play some games and smoke some. Yeah, let's definitely do that, bro. I'm definitely down. I've been playing more video games lately. Been playing way more video games lately. Guess what else, y'all? Guess what else? I bought a DJ controller. Also, just $100. I ain't go crazy because for one, I don't know how to DJ. I know the concept of DJing, but I've been having fun with this thing. Just as far as learning the basics, learning how to mix, learning how to blend. I even taught myself how to scratch. And that's just been, I got this for Christmas, you know. So, I don't celebrate Christmas, by the way, but there's nothing wrong with giving and receiving gifts to and from loved ones. So, I want to know, like, what are y'all doing for New Year's? Did y'all set your resolutions? And you know what? I'm not setting any resolutions. I'm setting my intentions. Resolutions get broken all the time. Like, when you set your intentions, that's a whole different story. Like, that's life-changing. Everything should be done with intent. Like, I was moving this table. See if I can set up. Just so I can share more stuff with y'all. So, let's see what I can do. My boy Tony just now texted me. Tony, it's 10 o'clock on a Friday night. I texted him in earlier. But, you know, that's the life of a creative. Our schedule. Whenever. I mean, it's kind of work. Not really. You still can't see my shit. Shit. If I do this, you can see a little better. Ooh. Ooh. Right here, I could be like, hey, you're now tuned into 90s World. Sponsored by this nice ass candle. You want a nice ass candle? Go and buy it. This could be your product. Send me $100. And I'll do this for your product. Ain't no, for real though. That's how you make money. That's another way for artists to make money. And let me explain how it works. Example, the Super Bowl. Everybody loves the commercials that come on during the Super Bowls. You know that like a 30-second commercial for the Super Bowl can sell for like $2 million. And then some people might be asking like, why would you pay $2 million for a 30-second commercial? How many people watch the Super Bowl? I don't know. It's a lot. Let's just throw out a number. Let's just say it's 100,000, which we know is way more than that. But forget the Super Bowl. Let's say you're using this right now. This live. I'm pretty sure y'all all have a product or something that you want to promote it to. Now, I only have 4 people on right now, so you wouldn't want to necessarily pay me because there's only 4 people viewing. But if that was 4,000 people and every single time I got online, there were 4,000 people watching, someone would want to pay me to promote their good ass candle. That's how you can start making money off of your Instagram posts, Facebook posts. I'm glad I'm back on live too. They banned my ass. They like, this nigga is out of control talking about Hitler and Kanye and Jews and Semitic. Like, I don't even know if I can say that stuff on live. Like, I don't know how the Facebook feds work nowadays, but now I'm gonna be creating a lot more content. One thing that I've learned is that literally this right here, I can take this live video, chop it up, post it on my page. You know what I'm saying? If you are a content creator, now is the time to step it up. If you've wanted to start creating content, now is the time to step it up. If you've wanted to create your YouTube, right now is the time. Not tomorrow, I'm talking about right now. Like literally go to youtube.com right now, create your channel, and just start filling out the information. It's better than nothing. You know, a little bit of progress is better than no progress. Yeah, man, they banned me. They demonetized me on Instagram. They trying to take my dollars. This is fresh squeezed lemonade. I need dollars is what I need. Hey. All right, drink more water. How much are we supposed to drink a day? 8 glasses. This is roughly 17 fluid ounces. I think a standard glass is 8, right? So this is like 2 glasses. I'm supposed to drink 8. So I need to drink 4 of these a day. That ain't nothing. I be doing that. I've been on that. But y'all should drink more water this year. Health is wealth, and we all trying to stay alive. Like, for real, dog. Health is wealth. We just saw a 23-year-old man get tackled on the football field and dropped to the floor because he went into cardiac arrest at 23 years old. That's terrifying. That scares me. I don't know if that scares you, but like that scares me. You know, the thought of what they put into our food scares me. The thought of what I'm breathing in the air scares me. The thought of what they put in my weed scares me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm doing everything I can this year just to prolong my life. You know? Outside of just speaking more life into myself, I want to promote more life into myself, more conscious acts. I will not be smoking backwoods every single day. I refuse to smoke 365 backwoods. Actually, I might smoke 365 backwoods. I refuse to smoke more than I should. I'm not going to put an exact number on it, but I refuse to smoke backwoods and tobacco every single day for 2023. I'm cutting that shit out. I've already reduced my numbers to, you know, when I wake up in the morning, I don't need to smoke when I first wake up in the morning. I look at it, I don't know. I've come a very long way with my reasons of smoking, why I smoke, why I don't smoke, when I smoke, when I don't smoke. But like I said, everything should be done with intentions. But I absolutely refuse to be washing this shit out. Look at this. Y'all see that? If you don't even at least do this to your backwoods, you're nasty. You're nasty and you don't care about your health. Look at that. Look at it. It's disgusting. Not the backwood itself, but the tobacco that's left on there. And you know what I'm saying? Like, people be like, well, people that smoke backwoods be doing the most. You gotta wash it and clean it. Like, it's for your health. If you can't do the most for your health, y'all do the most for the club. You do the most for Instagram. Y'all be doing the most for everything but yourself. I'm doing the most for myself this year because for all these decades of my life, I've been doing the most for everybody else. That's how I got screwed out of $10,000 last year. And then she want to come on my post dragging me like, damn, you took my money. But I was doing the most for everybody else. I built up a studio. I built up a station. They didn't even give me my recognition. People drove from Temple and Austin all the way out here for a grand opening to support me for something that wasn't even mine. That's crazy. So when I do my Texas Bread launch, when I drop for Texas Bread, and y'all can actually come out and support me for what I'm doing and not me doing something for everybody else, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna change the whole state of Texas with this brand. I'm gonna change the world, but I've been knowing that. But I'm giving back with Texas Bread. I'm gonna get my non-profit started. Having good bud is like getting, like, you know, fresh hot bread when you go to Roadhouse or something. You know how you gotta just smell it before you eat it? That's how it is with bud. Even though I smelled it when I bought it, when I rolled it up the first time, I gotta smell it every time. I'm trying to work out more this year. I'm not even say trying to. I am working out more this year, even though I didn't get to go today or yesterday. Yesterday wasn't my fault. I slacked today, but I got a lot of other things done. Like, this was also very important to me to get this done. And I got it done. It took me about 2 days to finally get everything I needed for this setup. And I got it done. Hey, if you online with me right now, that means you not out at the club right now. Ain't nothing for us in the club no more, y'all. It ain't nothing there. I promise you. I've been going to the club since I was 18. The first time I went to the club was for my 18th birthday. That was like a week before I started college. After that, I was there every weekend. Because for some reason, the first time I ever went to the club, I met the promoter. His name was Super Dave. This is in 2009 in 3rd Ward, Texas Southern, Club Next. I think it was on McKinney Street. Every Friday, we was in there. We was lit. Saw DJ Chose. He was there every Friday. Some of the Go DJs was there. Beat King used to be there. This is before these people blew up. I've been around a lot of success before, you know, like before they blew up. I got stories. I got so many stories, like, and it's crazy too, like, cause all the time, like, I never looked at myself as advanced as I am or with the experience that I have. I just always like was looking to get ahead, to get to the next step. Cause like you do that so long for so many years, I really stopped to think back. I was like, damn, I got industry stories. And we creating even more. Creating even more stories. I've been going through a lot of changes. A lot of changes, a lot of growth. So, man, I'm excited for this year. I'm so excited for this year. My connection with God has been growing. I've always had a good relationship with God, but I done had my times, y'all. I feel like we all probably have, but I done had my days where I was just like, God, what are you doing, bro? Like, do you care about me? Like, why are you letting me go through this if you care about me? But now looking back on it, it's like he let me go through a lot of things so I could be the man that I am today. Because if I didn't go through a lot of things that I went through, like, I'd be down on my ass. Cause I wouldn't know how to handle no real life shit. You know what I'm saying? If I never had my heart broke, I wouldn't know how to deal with heartbreak. If I never lost love, I wouldn't know how to keep love. You know what I'm saying? That's a deep one right there. If I never lost love, I wouldn't know how to keep love. Real shit. And with that being said, I ain't looking for love either. Cause my dating life sucks. My dating life so terrible. My last ex, she in prison. Bet you didn't know that. Or maybe you did. But yeah, her ass locked up for fucking murder. I remember he tried to set me up. It's crazy when you find out someone you love try to set you up. Like, that's some crazy shit. It fucked with me mentally for a long time. It fucked with me so much that I got up and left the city and moved and didn't tell nobody till I got there. I remember the day I left. I called my best friend out to like, hey bro, I'm moving back to Houston. And he was like, when? I said, nigga, I just hit the city limits. He was like, are you serious? I'm like, bruh, I'm on 290 right now and getting off. One thing about me, I'm not afraid to get up and go. I refuse to sit in one place. I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo sun, an Aquarius rising, and a Libra moon. Am I a Libra moon? Yeah, I think I'm a Libra moon. I know I'm an emotional ass moon. Libra moon, Aquarius rising. I think I'm a Libra moon. I'm pretty sure I'm a Libra moon. But yeah, I'm a Leo sun. You probably get more of my Aquarius vibes though than my Leo vibes. But hey, I don't know. But I know, like, as far as the Leo goes, my ego, it ain't got shit on me. Not the way that it used to. I had to master that ego real quick. Shout out 1T2Ls. Man's birthday coming up. My cousin's birthday is coming up as well. Shout out to all the January babies. Jarrell, what you doing? You at the crib working? I say everybody who online, I mean you're not at the club right now. We don't belong there. It ain't nothing there for us. If you belong at the club, you're there right now. This is the first weekend of the new year, and you wanted to go to the club. The club, the first weekend. This is how you want to spend your first weekend. That's setting the tone for the year. You know what I'm saying? That's setting the tone. Now, have you even prayed this year? Y'all niggas out going to the club. I bet you ain't even talked to God. Oh, which I ain't mad at you if you haven't. February 28th. Yo, isn't it February 28th? Like, sometimes isn't your birthday like on a leap year or something? And it's like, sometimes we get a February 29th, right? Like on a leap year, there's a February 29th. It never goes down to 27th. Don't mind me. I'm bad with numbers. Don't ask me. Peace, fam. It's good to see you. It's good to see all y'all. I'm happy to be back. I'm gonna be going live way more. the universe intends for me to go live every single day, I might try and do that. I'm not making any promises. And I'm not going to smoke backwoods 365 days this year. Not doing that. Happy New Year's, fam. Bro, thank you. I appreciate that for saying the setup looks dope. That's what this whole night was about, getting on here just to test everything out. You missed it, but I said I probably spent $20 getting this set up. I got like two lights from Five Below, a little ring light from Five Below, and my iPhone and a tripod from Five Below. So, everybody out there doing your thing. If you want to get into production, hit me up. I give you all kinds of tips. I am the nigga rig king. I've been nigga rigging stuff since before I knew what it was. My first microphone, I had to stick it in the bedpost because I ain't had no stand. So, another thing too, that really, man, it's so simple. Production can be so simple, and like, don't let these people on Instagram make you think that you gotta be doing the most. The niggery king. I was talking to my mom the other day about, different cultures and everything. Up north and everything, or well, white people, they call it ding dong ditch. Where I'm from, call it nigga knocking. Which is really offensive. Nigga knocking. Nigga knocking at your door. I got a friend from California. I think I might be the most countryest person he know. I be saying shit. Like, I had a song, and I was like, you gotta have gumption. And he was like, what the fuck is gumption? I was like, you got the juice. You got gumption. You got some mustard. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an old soul. Nigga knocking. That's funny. Okay, now, this is the dark side of that. Like, where does that come from? Because nigga knocking, I guarantee you, black people didn't just come up with that. We wasn't just bored one day and like, hey, niggas, you want to go knock on some doors and run? Like, nah. Well, we might have did that, but we didn't call it nigga knocking. Y'all know who called it nigga knocking. We know who called it that. White people. But when they do it, it's ding dong ditch. When I do it, there's a nigga at the door. This is probably why I get banned. I can't be on. I keep forgetting I'm on Facebook saying I can't say this shit on Facebook. Right? What is the origins of nigga knocking? There's a lot of things from the South that I just love. The way we talk. Like a cuckabug. Are they really called cuckabugs? What is a cuckabug? I can't even spell that. What's up, Martin? Hey, shout out Martin King. I want y'all to know something. Martin King, the Beautiful Drunk Show. That's the original Drink Champs. All I'm saying is that man should be a millionaire right now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, because before the podcast popped off, before, things was just booming like that, we had My Beautiful Drunk Show. You know what I'm saying? So, Drink Champs is all about giving they flowers. So, I'm going to give my flowers to the real Drink Champ, Martin King. A.K.A. Smiles. Smiles. Man, for real, bro. Smiles is a dope-ass dude, man. I've seen bro high, I've seen bro low, and he always kept going. I love that. That man has welcomed me into his home. His mother welcomed me, beautiful people. And it sucks. It sucks because that is Austin hip-hop history. We have done shit that is Austin hip-hop history that won't get documented. And that's what I'm here to do with Texas Bread, to start showing and highlighting, everybody in the city. There's so many more, I'll even say rappers in the city outside of Quinn, which I love what Quinn has done. I can't wait to work with him, but he's not the only one. But I will say, that little nigga is dope. That nigga can rap. He can rap his ass off. That nigga is hard. Quinn is dope. He definitely set a standard. He set a standard. I want to get into a discussion with some of y'all about this new wave of females in Austin rapping. Because I am a big supporter of everyone. Everyone doing everything. But at the same time, I'm a fan of this rap shit. I love this rap shit for real. So, you know, I might not always speak on it, but I see some people really doing this rap shit. I see some people doing gimmicks. I see some people doing image. I see some people doing TikTok. But I ain't really seen out of the females. I'm not gonna say I haven't seen, because it's some of them that's dope. Alright, I know my favorite, of course, Shakita B. But I'm not gonna even lie. Where I place Shakita B when it comes to Austin rap females, it's like niggas be like, oh, who better? Niggas will be like somebody like Jay-Z or I can't say Jay-Z and Kendrick. You can actually compare them niggas. But they be trying to compare, like, it's different generations to this shit. I remember when Shakita B, KCJ, it was only a handful of Austin female rappers. Now it's a lot of them. So when it comes down to Shakita B, I don't even put her in this category of the new rappers. Shakita B, KCJ, they solidified to me in Austin. It's these new women that are coming into the game that y'all still got something to prove to me. Now, I'll give an honorable mention. My girl Stasny. I fuck with Stasny. Stasny is dope. Yeah, I'm in Houston, fam. I'm trying to. As soon as I get my car running, I was in an accident and everything, so my car been disabled. But as soon as I get my car running, I'm trying to be back and forth like all the time. But Mama Duke is crazy, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a story too. I don't think Mama Duke liked me. And I think it came from a misunderstanding. And like, that's one thing, I'm being so honest this year. The cover is off, real. I'm being honest about everything, because it's all love on my end. But Mama Duke is dope. Mama Duke has done things that need to be talked about more. Mama Duke has, she's touched a lot of places, a lot of milestones. So like, hats off, Mama Duke, KCJ, Shakita B, all three. They all got their blue checks, huh? Respectfully so. All three of them women deserve them blue checks. Hey, I'm down for whatever, bro. I'm about to release a lot of music this year. I recorded a lot last year and didn't really release nothing, but it's coming this year. Now, this is all I'm gonna say. Damn. I feel like what I don't want to do as media and as a blogger, I don't want to become Joe Budden. I don't want to become Ebro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be someone that this man texted me talking about he need that footage. I need my money. I'm gonna get it to him. I'm a good dude. I'm gonna get my money too. What was I saying? I don't want to become the Ebro. I don't want to become I don't want to become that super hard critic, but like, someone has to. Because I like to keep relationships, but it's just like, man, I'm past the point of just like, I'm going to support everybody, root everybody on, but I'm at the point too where like, hey, come sit down with me. Let's do some artist development. Let's work on your stage presence. Let's work on your delivery. Let's work on your metaphors. Let's work on your bars. Let's work on your flow. Let's work on your beat selection. Show me your writing process. Oh, you're not writing? Shocker. Like, let's get to that level. That's where I want to get with a lot of these artists. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm the best rapper in the world, but I understand a lot of this shit. I understand, I can guide. So, but shit, at the same time, I ain't nobody. You ain't gotta listen to my opinion. It don't matter. I can sit here and say you suck, and your shit still gonna boom. That's the thing. It's a lot of people that suck. So that's one thing too. You don't have to be a great rapper to make it. Not anymore, unfortunately. It's two sides to this shit. Cause like, there's me, as I'm here to help people, help develop you, help you to grow as an artist. And then there's Eric, who's the fan. And that nigga is critical. 90 gonna help you out though. 90 gonna get you where you need to be. You know, I'm gonna get you as far as I can get you. But it take a lot. It take a lot. Definitely takes a lot. This nigga is blowing my shit up. I don't want to stop my live. So, you gonna have to wait, man. You gonna have to wait, man. Let me see. Cause look, this is my thing. Man, I really don't even want to get into it. I let you borrow something. Okay, bro, I see your text. I wish y'all could see the text messages I'm getting right now. Like, this is my thing. People be trying to use me. I'm a good person. So, I'm going to tell y'all the situation that went down. Really dope videographer. Dude works with huge artists. Big artists. We was chopping up. We was working together. He be putting me on money moves. Like, put me on some plays and everything. So, it's just like, bro, you've put money in my pocket. And I was going to sell my gimbal. And then I was like, I'm going to keep it and use it. So he was going to buy it, but he didn't really know. So I was like, all right, bro, look, take it and use it. See how you like it. If you want to buy the hell, buy it. If you don't, just get back to me and I'll use it. And we've been cool, everything. Nigga go ghost. It's been about 3 months since I done seen that gimbal. It's a $400 gimbal. Ain't no little piece of shit, man. That's what I'm saying. I was too nice last year. So he hit me up recently. Wanted me to come film an event. Do a recap video. Shot me $150 to do it. Bet, whatever. Pulled up, did the event. So I'm like, bet. When I finish this footage, you give me my gimbal, I'm going to give you the footage. That sound fair to me. And he texted me talking about the client's sad. The client is sad. This and that. I'm sad, nigga. I want my shit. I'm sad. What about my feelings? Niggas don't care how I feel. At all. So you gonna have to wait till I get off this live. Then I'll text you back. And I'm gonna send the video. You know why I'm gonna send the video? Cause I did a good ass job on that shit. But bro, you gonna have to see me by my gimbal, bro. You got to see me by my gimbal. He said, "Fuck that client." That's what I'm gonna tell him. I'm like, bro, like you gotta meet up with me. Cause at the same time, you not giving me my gimbal. That's taken away from what I could be doing with it. Sending watermarks. It's going to be a picture of me on there. Like this. This is a dirty game, though, bro. This is a dirty game. And it's like, this is one thing I realized. You're going to be a hoe-ass nigga. At some point to somebody. You a hoe-ass nigga. Whether you really did some hoe-ass shit or whether they just didn't like what you did that was right, you know, for yourself, you gonna be a hoe-ass nigga. And I never wanted to be a hoe-ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to come off like that. So anytime I would do something, especially like if I promise to deliver something and I come up short, all right, now I'm about to go the extra mile to make it up for you. And my name has always been good. But then you get out here to Houston and people start trying you. And I'm at the point like, fuck it, pull up. I'm gonna pull up with that. Pull up. Ain't nobody pulled up yet. So shit. Until y'all pull up. Nah, for real. That's what I'm saying. Like me, this industry, it'll mess with your heart. It'll mess with your integrity as a person, you know? It's hard to be a good person in this industry. And I can only speak for this industry because that's the industry I'm in. I'm pretty sure it's like that for work everywhere. But, yeah, that shit gets a little draining. And then, one thing I learned is I'm not a confrontational person, man. I really would rather just talk shit out. But sometimes niggas don't be trying to talk. You gotta just let them know what it is. Yup. And if the energy off, then it wasn't for you. It wasn't even for you. So I'm gonna tell Buddy this. Meet me tomorrow. I'm gonna have the video right here, and I'm gonna airdrop that whole. I can email it on the spot. You know, they try to make selfish seem like it's a bad thing. They try to make selfish seem like it's a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Life is about balance. I read somewhere, you're not gonna get the things you want in life by being 100% good. And then when you really come down to what is good, that's subjective. What's good to you might be bad to me. This might be bad to somebody. It's good to me right now. You know what I'm saying? So life is about perspective. And then you gotta just really start caring, like what perspective do you care about? Because I'm also one of the people, I can't stand when people be like, I don't care what people think about me. I don't care what people gotta say about me. Fuck that. I care what people think about me. Because what you think about me is more so a reflection of you, but it can definitely be a reflection of me. How I carry myself. How I made an impression on you. Oh, funny story. Let me go back to what I was saying. Like, I don't think Mama Duke liked me because I think it's like a bad joke that I made a while ago. But I don't know. At the same time, it could be for a multitude of reasons. Neither here nor there. And at the same time, I might just be in my head. But, she unfollowed me. That was the only reason I was thinking that. But I remember me and Mama Duke, it got cool and everything on some rap shit in Austin. Was chopping it up a couple times and everything. Me and my homie went to her crib one time. We all just chilling, kicking it. Me, him, her, and her girl. And me and my friends, we joke around. There was a year of my life where I was like, I like to set little silly intentions for the year and everything, but I was just like, in the Bible it says you have not because you ask not. I'm going to ask for more things. So I just started like making it fun. My friend might get into the car with food that he just bought, and I'm like, bro, let me have that. You know, just joking around, like having fun. But what I started to notice is that when you ask for things, you will get them. It would be to the point where I would just play around with people and ask for something, and then they would give it to me. I was like, bro, I was just playing. I don't even want that, you know? And it was me. I like doing little social experiments like that. But anyways, we had just smoked, and she gave us some juice. And y'all, I don't know if it was the munchies or it was a hot day in Texas, but that juice was so good. Down my shit quick. Drank it fast. I was like, oh, it's so good. So, I forgot what happened, but my homie still had his juice, and I was just like, let me have yours. And she was just like, oh, you one of them type of niggas. And I was just like, wait, what? Like, no, like, I was kidding, but I had to eat that because, like, okay, I was playing a joke, but, you know, joking around in front of people who aren't on the inside joke, it can make things look a certain way. So I remember after that, she don't follow me, and her girl don't follow me, but it could have been for a lot of things. There's a lot of shit going on back around then. My time in Austin was crazy. I went through a lot of crazy shit in Austin. Unintentionally. I don't think anyone intends to go through crazy shit. Y'all don't know about some of the crazy shit I went through in Austin? I got arrested in Austin twice. Twice is pretty good. I know a lot of people have been arrested and is still arrested. And my arrest was like it was POM weed shit when I was young, 20, 21, 22 type shit. A chick stole my car in Austin. Stole my car. I was fucking stranded. She assaulted me and stole my car. Crazy fucking story about that. But all of my misfortune in life goes from me trying to help the wrong people. And it took me like so long to like finally like really learn like what discernment was and start using discernment and finding the right people to help, you know? You can't help everybody. Can't help everybody. Sometimes like you can't jump in the water and go save every drowning person. But you can go grab these 3 life vests and throw them hoes out there. Keep yourself safe. Sometimes you gotta help people from a distance. Sometimes you gotta grab the only life vest and save yourself. That's most important. Fuck grabbing the only life vest. You need to grab the first life vest and put it on yourself. Save yourself. Save yourself and get out your own way. What's some other crazy shit I went through in Austin? You know, Austin wasn't too bad. My craziest shit in Austin was just the women. My ex, fucking crazy, super crazy. That was the craziest shit I went through. That'll be a whole nother story for a whole nother day, because that shit gets deep. When I say my life has been a movie, I'm talking about money, fast cars, guns, drugs, women, sex, fights. It's been everything. I'm not just saying me either. I'm just saying this shit that I've been around. I've seen some crazy shit. And this year, I might start telling it all. This year. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I was scared to speak up. Because it's just like, I don't know, it's like, you know, a lot of shit you just take to the grave. Shit you done seen. And I don't even give a fuck this year, but I'm never gonna put nobody's name out there. Shit like that. Even though I kind of just did. But it's all good. Because you know what? I'm past the point. If people gonna hate me, they gonna hate me. And if they gonna love me, they gonna love me. That's just what it is at this point. I can't change myself for y'all. Not no more. It's Friday night. What y'all on? I'm at home creating. It's the first weekend of the new year. How y'all spending it? I bet y'all about to head to the club, ain't you? Y'all headed to the club. Y'all about to go to the club and shake some ass. Everybody shaking ass nowadays. Everybody. Boys, girls, men, women, everybody twerking. Smoking gas on a Friday. The whole world is twerking. Old people twerking. White people twerking. Asians is twerking. But you know what though? I ain't mad. If the whole world is dancing, I feel like we on a higher vibration. I don't know too many people that dance angry. You know what I'm saying? Dancing is a very positive thing, if you ask me. For the most part. Even when you dancing and you putting pain into it, like, that's like a release and everything, but ain't no sad dance, ain't no angry dance out there. The Wednesday girl just did that little weird ass dead dance, and people loved it. I can't stand it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Crumpin', like, it's aggressive. You're right. It is, but is it? I still like the feeling that you get from it though. That is bringing. It's bringing, like, they love what they're doing. Ain't nobody sitting there like, I hate doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Crumpin' is just like, yeah, nigga. You know, like, that's like competitiveness. I don't know. Yeah, you can't dance and be mad. I just wanna rock. You can't do that shit and be mad. So I got the body, I can't dance, but when I turn this camera off, boy, I might make a TikTok this year. I made TikToks and reels. Now, when I say make a TikTok, I mean, you know, make a TikTok. The hip thing. I love it. It remind me of doing the Soulja Boy back in the day. That was a great time. That was the start of all of this. I was there for it all. Send me y'all's TikToks. I want to see y'all's TikToks. I appreciate it. I was in my turtle shell last year. But I made a choice to be happier. Sometimes it's as simple as that, just making a choice. It really is like that simple sometimes. Like, nigga, just choose to be happy today. Yeah, shit's fucked up, but you control what's going on up here. Which I get. It's not always easy. Not always easy. Different perspectives that I've been hearing lately. Life ain't short. Life is long. 20 years is a long time. If you let me borrow some money and I said I'm gonna pay you back in 20 years, you be like, nigga, that's too long. 20 years is young, but still, it's a long life. So when you start looking at life as long, you're telling the universe, I'm gonna be here for a long time. It's a long life. It's a long life to live. Shit, the day is long. 24 hours? Shit long. It might go by fast sometimes, but you got 24 hours. You can do a lot with that. Don't waste most of it up here, especially not if it's negative. I'm trying to travel more this year. But at the same time, I'm trying to conquer. I'm trying to conquer the land I'm on. I've been reading my Bible more. I read the book of Enoch. The book of Enoch scared me. The book of Enoch was the first time I really understood the term fear God. Because it was the first time I really feared God. Because the church didn't teach me to fear God. Because it's like, they would say fear God, but you just told me how loving and forgiving he is. And if I sin, all I gotta do is ask for forgiveness. It's hard to fear that. You know what I'm saying? But what I read in the book of Enoch, it made me fear God. And I ain't even gonna talk about it. Y'all gotta go read it for yourself. You gotta hear that for yourself. It ain't enough coming from me. It might be, but God ain't telling me to. It's not my hour, as Jesus would say. Or as they say Jesus would say. But I'm keeping it light this year. I'm not getting banned no more. I'm not posting anything crazy. I'm keeping my comments just on live. I'm not leaving a paper trail. That's how they get you. If you're so eager to say your opinion online, then do it in a creative way. Do it in a strategic and smart way. Don't do it for a Facebook like on some words that you text. If you're gonna do it for the likes, then really do it. I think people skip that part and they just focus on the likes. I'm gonna get likes like this. Nah, if you're gonna get them likes, then do something you like. Do something that's worth liking. Controversy sells, but creativity sells even more, I promise you. Creativity sells so much more. If you want to just get online and state your opinions, like I said, make it creative. Entertain. Don't provoke. People outside doing shit. What are y'all's resolutions? Which actually, I don't care about your resolutions. What are your intentions? What are your intentions for 2023? Have you set them? It's the first quarter. We got 4 quarters, y'all. 4 quarters in a year. 3 months each quarter. It's like a basketball game. It's the first quarter right now. You got to start strong. You know what I'm saying? You're starting 5. What's your 5 objectives for this first quarter? And then you knock them 5 out. You bring one in off the bench. You bring in your 6 man. You bring your 6 man in. Y'all up good in the first. Shit, you can bring in your second string. And y'all really moving. Everybody getting points on the board. Every goal is getting accomplished. Every task is getting built on. Think of it like basketball. You know what I'm saying? That second quarter come around, You done rested a little bit. Bring your starters back in. You gotta just break it down sometimes. Work backwards. Where do you see yourself in 2024? Me, 2024, I'm gonna have my business credit booming. I'm gonna have my personal credit booming. Business credit, personal credit is gonna be A1. I'm gonna start utilizing other people's money the same way the white people do it. I'm about to start getting loans. I'm about to start leasing cars. Stop listening to rappers. Rappers are broke. I realize that subconsciously we get so much financial guidance from rappers and social media. Oh, I just bought this car, cash. Just cashed out. Brand new watch, cash. No. If you're going to get a car, think of it like this. Let's say you get a nice car, $100,000 car, right? You have to pay $100,000 plus interest. And then the interest on that car is going to be high. $100,000 plus interest, plus gas, plus getting it clean, detailed, plus paying for valet parking because you can't just park it anywhere. You damn near going to spend $250,000 on this car by the time you pay it off. Because let's say your credit is good on a $100,000 car. Let's say your credit is great. You paying, let's even just say really great. You paying $500 a month on the best Mercedes on the market right now. Type shit. You know how long it's gonna take you to pay off $100,000 just doing $500 a month? Shit gonna take forever. By the time you pay that car off, that car is old, and it's a way better one on the market. So, get the banks to finance your $100,000 car, drive it for 6 months to a year, trade that bitch in, and get another car. And now you've only spent, let's say you keep it for 5 months, you've only spent $2,500 on a $100,000 car. You don't want it no more. Now you go get a different car. Your credit good, your money good. You keeping your payments between $500 and $600. That's how niggas pull up in a brand new car every year. Stop letting people put on a facade. I'm buying shit in cash. That's stupid. That car goes down in value as soon as you pull off the lot. So why would you buy it in cash outright? That's not a flex. That's a bad business decision. That's a bad financial decision. But we wasn't taught these things. Shit. I was trying to pay off my car, getting it refinanced for years. Like, damn, that shit was stupid. Now I bought a car cash. That one, but it was only $5,000. So if you want to get something like that, buy something like that. Don't get no $100,000 car. Don't get no $40,000 car and pay cash. If you don't have a cash car, get something $5,000 and under. That's just how I'm thinking for this year. So I'm trying to get houses. I'm trying to get cars. I am trying to get the better camera equipment. I don't want to keep having to use, the finesse and struggle equipment. But at the same time, you gotta make do with what you got. Stop letting people make you judge yourself. Because people don't even know what they want. They think they know. People be going out here signing these contracts, paperwork, and putting themselves in bad situations. So what else? For me, good credit at the end of this year. My credit situation is going to be completely different. Other intentions. I want to get back on my music more. So, it's a lot I'm going to do. But, like I was saying, look at where you want to be next year and break it down. What's your big goal for this year? Your number one goal for this year? Whatever it is, what are the steps that it takes? So, by the end of the fourth quarter of this year, we need this goal complete. So in the third quarter, I need to be at this mark. Second quarter, I need to be here. So that means in the first quarter, I need to be doing this. Write down a plan. Stop trying to live in your head. Because living in your head is too much shit going on in your head to keep dope ideas. Get it on paper. put it into the universe. Because every idea that you don't put on paper, you get on social media and then you let other energy and thoughts come in and drown that one out. So start cherishing your thoughts more. Start cherishing your mind more. Appreciate what you have to give to the world. Start like sharing that more. Like, we're in an age of expression. You can connect with people so easily. You know what I'm saying? So stop watching all these killer documentaries too. Cause look, I watch the shit out of them, but I'll be on that shit. I was watching that stuff way before Netflix and everything. But when I start seeing like trends and stuff like that, I be trying to stay away from that because they be subconsciously pushing stuff out there. That shit really crazy. The world is a sick place nowadays. Ooh, the world crazy. But I love it. I really do. I have not talked about Texas Bread. I got Texas Bread in the works. That's my company. Like I said, I'm tired of working for other people. For years, I've done other things for people's brands because I felt like, okay, let me get in and help build they shit up so that it can build up what I'm doing. Because if I can come in and help them make the money because they have their resources, it expands mine. And it's like, man, these people ain't. Like I said, a lot of this shit be facade. A lot of shit look like they got something going on, but when someone really, really has something going on, they not easily accessible. You know what I'm saying? People be too accessible and try to make themselves seem exclusive, but it's like, nah. They trust me, they on the same level as you. Money really don't mean nothing. The resources really don't even mean nothing. It's about the person. You gotta look at the people that you're dealing with. Because you might meet somebody that has nothing, but one thing that we all have, I'm telling you, we all have our mind, and we really gotta start expressing ourselves more, showing, our ideas more. Protect your ideas too, because people steal shit all the time, but you gotta get them out there. For 2023, don't keep nothing in. Get your intentions out. Focus on intentions. Focus on what your intent is with everything you do this year. And I promise it's gonna be a good year. It's gonna be a very good, productive year. I need some new movies to watch. I need some new shows to watch. If y'all have any recommendations. I just finished watching Alice in Borderland. Oh, I can't wait for Squid Games to come back. So, one thing I need to figure out how to do is download my videos off of Facebook. What's been up with this Tubi wave that everybody's been on? Which I ain't gonna lie, them Tubi movies do be funny as hell, but also like, as someone that like works in media and production, I be like, yo, I can do this shit so much better. Like, when I make a movie, I need some actors. Y'all gotta come audition for me. I can't just let everybody get on there, because then that's what turns it into a Tubi movie. Be letting everybody, oh, who want to act? And then everybody that want to act come get their shot with you. No. I don't want that. If you want to be in my movie, I need you to start acting right now. Because we not going to get out here and embarrass ourselves. So, if you want to act and y'all want to practice, we can get together and do some stuff. We can even go live. Let's go live and do some role playing or something. That'll really challenge you. Do it in front of an audience. But if you want to be in my movie, y'all not gonna make me look bad. I'm not gonna make me look bad. If my shit ain't up to par, and I'm my biggest critic, I'm like, nope, cut. I'm gonna be the director and the lead actor. I my biggest thing with acting, I would never want to get typecast. Like, nah, don't put me in a box. You don't know me. You don't know me. Cause isn't it crazy how you get typecast in life? But one thing I also believe is that you can always reinvent yourself. You have a choice to be who you want. You know what I'm saying? You can choose how you talk. You can choose how you dress, how you look. You can choose your gender nowadays. You can choose so many things. I'm not telling you what to choose. I'm not telling you what not to choose. What I'm saying is, you can be who you want. What's more so importantly than being who you want, you can be who you are. It's very acceptable nowadays. You can be who you are. You know, I feel like a lot of us still. I know me, like I said, like I've never really felt like I can always just be who I am. Even to get on here and say some of the things that I've said tonight, I always felt restricted. But I felt restricted because it was just like, well, how would people react? How would y'all react? And now I don't care. I done spent a lot of time without y'all, really finding myself. So now I'm just sharing myself with everybody. You know, when you can get to that point, of, it don't matter how y'all react, because what's going to happen? What's really going to happen? Right now. But you know what? At the same time, shit come back now. Shit come back to bite you in the ass now. I may get canceled 20 years from now, 30 years from now, off of some shit I said tonight. Who knows? But I won't live my life in fear. Because at the same time, I'm not here to live for the internet. You can't cancel me in real life. Because I've touched real people. You know what I'm saying? People know me. People know who I am. People know my heart. They know my intentions. They know my character. You know what I'm saying? So, I could never be canceled. I would never fear that. That's a silly thing to fear. But like I said, I'm at that point like I don't care what people think. I'm not out here hurting nobody's feelings. And if I hurt your feelings, you probably are really sensitive. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. Because I'm not a mean person. If I hurt your feelings, it's because I told you the truth. I promise. This ain't high school. I ain't out here just teasing people, making fun of people no more. Now, I will joke around. But if I hurt your feelings, it's because I told you the truth. That's facts. You know what got me to the point of really not caring how people react? It was like I said, I do care what people think. I never want to make a fool of myself. I never want to be perceived as a clown. I never want to be perceived as arrogant, anything like that. But losing people helped me to stop caring what people think. You know, I used to hold on to the idea that people will be around like forever. You know, even used to have fantasies in my mind. Man, when we get old, and we gonna have kids, and they gonna grow up together, and you know, shit like that. But like, that's high school shit. I don't know. Now, I don't really fantasize about things that I can't control. Cause I feel like that just sets you up for like a lot of like disappointment. You know, and that's why I be real iffy about doing business with a lot of people too. You know what I'm saying? Because I take my shit very seriously. So when it comes down to my business, if I don't have control over certain aspects, I can't move it the progression that I want to. You know, so if you ever find yourself getting caught up on what other people are doing and worrying about, other people too much, like, you know, I get wrong with it. But anyways, I still need some recommendations for Netflix. I really liked Glass Onion. That was dope. I really feel like I should be going. Really good. I passed out million. Okay. I feel like I really should be going live on my page more, but people be on here. Y'all be on my personal page, so I'm gonna keep pushing that. But hey, follow Texas Bread. If you're not already following Texas Bread, please follow Texas Bread. TEXASBRED. That's my brand. That's my company. I own it. I'm not promoting it for no one else. It's 100% for me. That's and it's Texas Bread to the grave right now. Like, this is what I'm putting my all into. Everything that I've been doing is now accumulated into my brand. I'm not working for anybody. I 100% work for myself, and I need support. I need support. I need help. You know, I need people who believe in me the same way that I believe in me. Because actually, I take that back. I don't need people to believe in me. That's how much I believe in me. But the people who work with me, I need them to believe in me. It reconnected. It's all good. I figured people was gonna leave. People don't have very much patience nowadays. That's a big part of entertainment, you know. But hey, I gotta answer when my mom calls. Gotta answer when mom calls. Especially calling this late. She was just checking on me. She just went out with some friends. Forgot what I was saying. Forgot what I was saying before that call. I was talking about Texas Bread. It's my brand. So if you are following me, if you're supporting me, I would love for you to please go and follow Texas Bread. It's TXBRED.TV on Instagram. And I think that's what it is. I'm terrible. Facebook, Texas Bread, TEXASBRED. I have the South by Southwest showcases coming up. Been doing South by for a year. What's up, Quan? Quan, the OG. Shout out to Quan. Quan got married. That's what's up. A lot of my homies getting married. Well, I won't say a lot, but it's a couple. I'm happy for y'all. I love seeing love. I just don't see it for myself right now. Just neither a good nor a bad thing. But welcome. If you're just now tuning in, welcome to 90s World. This is my podcast. I guess this is the late night version. What's up, Quan? Me and Quan go back, man. Hey, you got a baby on the way. That's what's up. What's up? A boy, a girl? Do you know yet? That's what's up. Hey. Let me. How do I do this? The fuck? I got my first guest. How you gonna send me? How you gonna request to be in the video and then decline when I send you the thing? Hey, gender reveal tomorrow. That's live. Where you at? You still in Sugarland? You in Houston? You ain't even gotta tell me because people be nosy. That's dope, bro. I gotta come link up with you sometime. Gotta see what you've been up to. Yeah, most definitely, fam. Shout out to shout out to everybody I grew up with. I grew up with some characters. Katie. Hey, still in the city. You still in the city. You still hooping? Still playing ball? Man, I used to go pick Quan up. I leave my neighborhood, get the little U-turn, bust around there, pick him up. Now I leave my neighborhood, pick Jordan up, then we go hit the little U-turn, pull in the river park, pick Quan up. Bola would have his car, or Quan would ride with Bola. Damn, I forgot about that. I used to drive over to River Park before school in the morning, and then we would all gang up and go to Chick-fil-A. And they used to give out free food. They gave out free food a lot. We were some hustlers back then. We would finesse Chick-fil-A. We would go in there and cut everybody. I don't understand why people allowed us to act like this. We were straight hooligans, honestly. We would walk into Chick-fil-A, cut the line, and get, I think they would give us like at least 2 bags each. We would get at least 2 bags each, and it was 4 of us. So that's 8 bags of what, chicken minis. Then we would go to the other Chick-fil-A in Rosenberg and do the same thing. So now we have 16 bags of chicken minis. Then we would go to school and sell them. We would get 16 bags, and they would do this shit like once a month or twice a month. It was something like that. But yeah, we would go in there 4D, all get our 2 bags. So really, we would probably sell 12 bags. We'd sell 12 bags. Sometimes we were greedy and keep two for ourselves, honestly. But we would usually keep 4 bags. So we would eat ours, sell the other 12 bags, making profit. I was always a hustler. My first hustle was selling CDs in middle school, 7th and 8th grade. I was the kid that would burn the CDs, write them on there, $1 a song, $10 on average. Get you a mixtape. I still got some of the mixtapes I used to burn back in the day. Um, when I got to high school, I was selling candy in the ninth grade. Ninth grade, I was selling candy, and then 10th grade, I wasn't focused. 10th grade, women, not even women, girls. 10th grade, 10th grade, 10th grade. My life changed in 10th grade. If you get what I'm saying. But yeah, man, 10th grade, I was very distracted. Now that I think about it, 11th grade, I had to make up for what the fuck I did in 10th grade. And then I did pretty good 11th grade. I don't remember 11th grade too much. All the high school kind of gets jumbled together, except like freshman year. I vividly remember freshman year. Uh, so yeah, really, really, junior year is kind of vague. Like, I do remember some of the class and everything, but it's kind of vague. My senior year was pretty cool, pretty easy. My senior year, I had won the graces of everyone. Teachers liked me, principals liked me, counselors liked me, lunch ladies liked me, students liked me. Everybody fucked with me for the most part, and it was a pretty easy year. I got to do what I want. I went to school for half a day. It was a nice year. High school was nice for me. I loved high school. A lot of people say that they hate high school, and I was just like, wasn't that bad. But at the same time, I do understand like how high school was tough for a lot of people. But for me, high school was lit. High school was very, very lit. But yeah, I always had a hustle until I got distracted by girls in 10th grade. 11th grade, I don't remember much of 11th grade. 12th grade. 12th grade, I started working. So yeah, I was still back. I was back on my grind. Actually, 11th grade, I was working. I think, yeah, I started working when I was 15. No, that was 10th grade. 10th grade, I started working. I worked at my very, very, very first job was at McDonald's.
in First Colony Mall. And the first day they put me on drinks. They put me on drinks and it was cool. I liked that. Drinks was cool. I did fries like towards the end of it. And I remember though I was really kind of anxious, like I don't know, like new experiences. I would just get anxious a lot. I still get anxious, but I handle it a lot better now. But especially in the mall, there's just a lot going on, a lot of really fast traffic and everything. But I remember that they were like, tomorrow when you come in, we're gonna put you on the register, and I was just like, oh no, like I don't like dealing with people's money. I don't. I didn't want to deal with people's money because I wasn't that good with numbers, and I really think I'm a little dyslexic. I mix numbers up like way too often, like way too often. But I wasn't good with numbers. I was real slow with math. Like I gotta sit here and really think about this shit. I'm not just one of the people that does math quick in my head. I'm not good with numbers and shit like that. I'm a creative. It comes down to English words, things like that. That's my specialty, not math and numbers. So because of that, I was always kind of intimidated, like to deal with people's money and everything. Because I didn't want to ever have a situation where I didn't give somebody the correct amount of change. Because either way that goes, I'm screwed. Either the customer is mad or the company's mad because somebody got shorted. You know what I'm saying? So I never wanted to deal with that shit. So I quit. I quit. You took me off them drinks. I quit. I was done. I wanted to do fries and drinks, my friend. Maybe flip a burger. That was it. They said they are gonna put me on their register. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm out. Um, so then after that, I didn't work. Then my next job, me and one of my best friends in high school, Bola. That's my bro. Shout out to Bola. There was this new place opening up next to. Was it even at? Yeah, it was LA Fitness at the time. But it was a smoothie factory. It was a cool little spot. Me and him were their first employees. Me and him were like two of the first employees like that they hired outside of like their core team. And I remember we got our uniforms and our hats. Uniforms like black dicky pants, yellow smoothie shirt, and a hat with the smoothie on it. And I remember me and Bola wore our work uniforms to school the next day. We were young, and like the uniforms were not cool. Like we were smoothie workers, but we was like, nigga, we got jobs. We was like, it's a flex. We got jobs. So we show up to school. This might have been 11th grade. We show up to school in our smoothie factory uniforms, hats, and everything, and everybody laughing at us. Just like we like, nigga, we got jobs, bro. We getting paid. So it was a cool ass job too. Learned how to make bomb ass smoothies and everything. This was also before I was allergic to bananas. I later in life became allergic to bananas. My throat will close up if I eat a banana. Back then, strawberry banana smoothie, blend that hoe up, boy. Put some of that pure sugar in there. Man, them hoes was hitting. I used to make some of the best smoothies ever. But we worked there, and I ended up quitting because like they was taking advantage of me. I felt like just like inconsiderate at certain times. Like I'm a kid. I'm a 15-year-old kid, 16-year-old kid, and like I feel like I was getting taken advantage of and everything. But anyways, fast forward to my senior year of high school, I was doing co-op, and that's where like you work. I went to school half a day, and I was supposed to go to work, the other half. So where I stayed in Richmond, which is right on the border of Rosenberg and Sugarland. But I'm right on the border, like Canyon Gate, Greatwood, Crab River Road divided, Sugarland and Richmond type shit. They ended up building the McDonald's right outside of the neighborhood. And all my friends went up there and got jobs. So my boy Kendrick was a manager, Dre was a manager. So like, of course I want to work there. This McDonald's sounds lit. So now this is like my third job, and it's my second time trying McDonald's. The first time I only made it one day. So I remember I'm working. Everything's cool. I'm on fries. I'm doing fries and everything, and it was cool. I really don't remember. I didn't do anything outside of fries that I can remember. I remember kind of like learning like the assembly line and everything, but I mostly did fries. They also had hella workers and everything, so I was just on fries. And then I remember same thing happened. I'm doing the fries, and then they were like, "All right, when you come the next day, we gonna put you on the register." And I'm just like, bruh, like I said before, last at the other McDonald's they did that shit, and I quit. I'm not trying to fuck with other people's money. I got a little bit of dyslexia. I'm bad at math. No, it give me anxiety. I did not want to fuck with other people's money, so I quit. I quit again. I'm telling you, wherever I've worked, I've never had to be on the register. Like all my other jobs, I worked in clothing stores, everything. There's only one other store that I had to be on register, but that one was like real easy. It was very slow paced and everything. I wasn't trying to be on no register at McDonald's. I was not trying to do that. So I ended up quitting. And but the thing was, I had to have a job to stay in co-op. So I had to get a job. My aunt, who I lived with, she was a in-home nurse, and she was doing like she started her own company. It was called In Touch Healthcare, and she hired me doing office work. So it was so lit because I got to work from home in high school, and I actually I did work. I would file stuff, um, like patient files and everything. I would go through those. I would file them, help her stay organized with things. I would get their charts together, put the stuff in there, and to me it was just real simple little office work, but it really did teach me a lot because then later, when I worked for the hospital in Temple, like that really like helped a lot on my resume. And then there were like certain little things that I just kind of already knew. So it's dope. But the cool thing was like working with my aunt, it wasn't a lot for me to do. So I would do what she needed me to do for the day and I'd be done in like 2 hours, 3 hours. And then I'll go do whatever. Or sometimes it'd be like, since it was just her own company, there wasn't a lot of work. I could skip a day or two and then come in and knock out all of this stuff and then whatever. So like I would get out of school at like noon, 1 o'clock type shit and then go do whatever. So it's pretty cool. My senior year was dope. But man, I think I've done close to 2 hours with you guys. The candle is out. This has been my first live of 2023 as official 90s World. Man, I appreciate y'all tuning in with me. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at 90sworld.tv. Follow TexasBread.tv on Instagram. Follow Texas Bread everywhere. I will be going live way more this year. Y'all gonna see my face a lot more. You know, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of discussions. I'm gonna have a lot of stories for y'all. So stay tuned. Y'all have a very safe weekend. Set your intentions. It's all peace. Like